Hello and welcome on back to another video. In this one, we're going to be looking at the brand new TMNT, the Samuel Adventures issue number 20. Now this one it sounds like a really fun, weird issue with Mikey going off to be sad, but then going off to see another timeline where he doesn't exist. We're going to be getting the Dark Turtles, which, oh my god, I can't wait to see that because, well, I like fast forward. But I know that this is like a different version of DuckTales, so I'm a little annoyed by that, but at the same time, oh my god. Also supposed to begin a Angry Hamato Yoshi, which I think could be quite curious to see. And also going to be further expanded upon the plot with Krang and Old Hob, with the Phantom, interdimensional portals. This issue sounds like it's going to have like pretty much everything and a whole lot more, so yeah. Oh boy, so yeah, okay, let's look at the actual images themselves. Okay, so on the first image, we do get to see Splinter. He's in his room, which I must admit is so great to see, like, you know, Splinter's room, because I don't think we've seen that at all from the Samuel Adventures stuff, but it's like really nice to see, and it's just, I don't know, it's just nice, and also get to see Splinter meditating, which we don't normally get to see too often. So again, like, this is also like really nice to see just Splinter doing like stuff which you expect him to do. So it's like really nice. But then that's when he is unfortunately interrupted by Michelangelo, because Michelangelo interferes with Donatello's invention and causes some smoke to come out of it. So that's when we do go over to the next page, where we do go over to Splinter coming out of his room to see that the whole lair's being filled up with this green smoke. And it's weird because Donnie goes like, oh yes, I was working on a crowd control device. I mean, when I first read it, I thought he said a crowd controlling device. So you're thinking, oh shit, like Donnie's really gone off the deep end here. But either way, still making a device to control the crowd. It's not the best idea. I know that this is probably one of the better ways to go around here, just making a unique aroma, shall we say. But yeah, so it just turns out that Mikey, he was learning a new trick on his skateboard, and he goes to show Splinter what it was, but unfortunately he slips on it, and Splinter, he luckily just catches it, but oh boy, that could have been a lot worse if Splinter didn't do his thing. So that's when you go over to the next bit, where we do get to see like everyone like arguing about everything really, with like you know, because like Donnie is going on about saying like, oh yeah, you know, like Mikey, you're like skateboarding, you should know better because I'm working here and all that kind of stuff. And then Mikey goes, well, you know, like maybe not lay all blame on me because you're making like smoke bombs and or like stink bombs, and somehow Donnie thinks that his work is important. If we actually get to see this actually work in another issue, then good for him, but I highly doubt it. But yeah, I think that's when we do get to see like Donnie go off on a big like rant about like Mikey not being like, you know, actually being important and never takes things seriously. And that's when we do go over to the next page, where we do get to see the like Donnie is trying to explain the roles of everyone in the team, where he goes, oh yes, well he builds inventions, but not all of them actually work. Most of the time they sit there in his lab, so maybe not the best way to promote how good you are. He then goes on to say that, you know, like Leo works on battle plans and strategies, and Raphael just goes, yeah, okay, yeah, you know what, I'm cool about Rue, but Mikey's not really all to blame and all that kind of stuff, which I don't blame him, because Raph, in this version, I feel like he's all in the same boat as Mikey, where like, what does he really contribute to the team? But Master Splinter, he goes over to Mikey and is talking like, you know, maybe you should go off and just like think about things, because maybe, you know, you have a free spirit and maybe you're not the best for certain situations as a ninja. And Mikey, he gets angry by this, and you know, it's like really understandable because he's just been offended, which I can't blame him because of what happened. And then that's when it goes over to the next page, where we do get to see him just skating in the sewers and going off like, oh, well, you know, like maybe like people actually like really understood me, that because, you know, even though I get over things like really fast, doesn't necessarily mean I don't like, you know, I don't take things seriously and all that kind of stuff. And that's when he trips over something, and this is when he gets back up and it's like, oh, what did I trip over? And he finds a glowing red circle thing, or like orb or something, it's red, and I believe that is probably going to be where like Virginia comes in, shows Mikey everything about the future, or not future but a different timeline. So yeah, I'd say that overall for this preview, it's It looks like it's going to be an absolute fun issue. Just Mikey just screwing things up, and you just get to see like a different timeline with the different turtles. It looks like it's going to be an absolute fun issue. So for the description for this issue, it is, after a minor mishap with one of Donatello's inventions, Michelangelo starts to wonder if his laid-back attitude isn't holding his brother's back. While skateboarding in the sewers to clear his head, Mikey meets a genie who can show him exactly what the world would be like without him, and decides to do so. If DuckTales and angry Hamatoyoshi and Forbidden Pizza weren't enough, Krang and Old Hob form an alliance to repair their interdimensional portal. All that plus Mikey sees his true worth in all new Samurai adventures that could only be called Genie in the Bottle, baby. So, yeah, I mean, overall for the description, it just sounds like it's just gonna be like an absolute fun issue. Just seeing the Dark Turtles, and then also stuff with like Old Hob and Krang. That could be really fun and interesting to see. I'm really curious to see like how much will actually be like further on the plot. If we'll actually get to see him open up the portal and bring the Phantom in, or like, I mean, I'd say like judging by like the covers as well, maybe you could see that Mikey finds out about this and it brings like the gang down there. But other than that, I'm not too sure what could really be happening for this one. So I guess that's on a good thing, but at the same time, I really want to know because I'm really curious about this one. So yeah, okay, so for the covers, which, oh my god, I'm really excited about this one because we cover A, which is done by Sarah Meyer, who's doing the artwork for this issue. Oh wow, just seeing like Mikey and the genie. For me there, I did think that he was Mr. Og until to actually read the description, and I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't put it past them to put like Mr. Og back into the series again. But yeah, so on this cover we do get to see the like new Dark Turtles, and they're more like like actual turtles, like the original turtles, but with Shredder armor. So I'm quite curious to see if maybe the turtles will team up with the Shredder and like join them. I'm just very curious because I think that this whole new look with the turtles joining up with the Shredder is rather interesting, weird, and cool. I want to say, but it's just I don't know. It's just bring back the Dark Turtles, and that's all I can really ask for. And I do like the designs for the most part. And I don't know. I just think of, like, when I think of Dark Turtles, I'm thinking of the fast forward ones, and it's annoying in fact they're not like them. But at the same time, I can't complain all too much. But oh boy. So the next one we do go over to the next one, and the final one for this issue. We got cover B, which is done by Ariel Medrell. We do get to see Mikey. He's looking through to see Old Hob and Krang open up the dimensional portal. Now this is what I was saying a bit earlier, where I was thinking like maybe like because I'm quite curious to see how much this will actually like contribute to actual plot with Krang and Old Hob and Phantom, and Mikey will be seeing this and then goes after them or something along those kind of lines. I'm not too sure, but I think that's on. I don't know. Like, it's so many like theories that could like happen. I mean, you don't have to wait all too long, but at the same time, I just want to know now because it sounds like an amazing issue. So, yeah. Oh boy, but yeah, let me know in the comment section below what do you think of this issue. Are you looking forward to it? Are you not? And yeah, that's game for today, guys. If it doesn't, please share this, subscribe, and all that stuff. Goodbye, yo, bye.